Hello everyone, my name is Elaho Sigwenu. You're welcome to Elawe online class. Our topic today is female body measurements. Getting your measurements correctly goes a long way to determine the outcome of your outfit. If your outfit does not sit well on you after sewing, it could be because your measurement was not taken correctly. And so today, I'm going to be teaching you how to take proper body measurements. I'll be starting with the bust, the under bust, the waist, the hip measurements. These are the circumference measurements. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with these and then with the bust points. So first of all, I'm going to place my tape around the fullest part of the bust. Okay, place your tape around the fullest part of your bust. And while you're taking this measurement, ensure that the arms are down. Make sure whoever you're measuring doesn't raise up the arms because it will influence the measurement of the bust. So measure the fullest part of the bust, and while you are doing this, ensure you have only one finger in for ease. So take the bust measurements, okay? And then next you go to the under bust. The under bust is right beneath the bust, around where your bra usually sits. Okay, and next we go down to the waist. The waist is below the rib cage and then slightly above the navel. So we have our waist in between the rib cage and then our navel. Another way of determining the waist of a person is by looking at the sides. Here you know that this side is really curvy and then this person's waist is obvious. Some people that don't have a defined waistline, you can bend to the side. That part that goes in more and forms a crease is where you take as your waist measurements. Okay? So you place your tape round with one finger in for ease allowance to take your waist measurements. Okay? Next, you measure your hip. The fullest part of the hip area, okay, is where you measure as your hip. And then we have the bust point. What is bust point? Bust point is from one nipple to the other nipple. So you place your tape from one nipple point to the other nipple point. That is your bust point. So next, I'm going to be measuring the bust point length, the under bust length, the front waist length, the hip length, the knee length, the full length, and then the back waist length. So I'll place my tape right beside my neckline, okay, to my nipple. That is what you call the bust point length. So I'll place my tape down to the bust point, okay, and then to the under bust, I'll place my tape to the under bust. To my waist length, the same area where I had taken round as my waist is where I'm going to place my tape and measure to my waist length. The same thing applies to the hip. The fullest part where you had measured the tape round is where you're going to take as your hip length. And then from this same point where your hand is beside the neckline, that's where you continue taking the length measurement all the way down to the knee and going down to your full length. Okay? So next I'm going to be taking the back waist length. Same way you have the front waist length, you also have the back waist length. Because you need to be very detailed in every part of the body. So you make sure that your outfit comes out perfectly and then it fits so lovely and beautifully. So now, I'm going to place the tape at the nape of the back neck, okay? And I'm going to measure down to the waistline. Okay, so this is my back waist length. Next, I have the shoulder. So I'll take the tape from one end of one shoulder to the other end of the shoulder. That is my shoulder. Now from this point where I stopped, where I measured as my shoulder, I'll place the tape at that point and measure it downwards. So that is where I have as my sleeve length. Okay. After which I have my across back. So from my shoulder slant, I'm going to come down 4 inches and then go in to the other side. So that is my across back. And next I have my across chest. So I'm also going to come down 4 inches and then mark that spot and then go in 4 inches to get my across chest. So now with this little explanation, I hope you will be able to make proper